Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Garage of Curiosities. You might be wondering where I've been. Homework, schoolwork, that's really where I've been. Yeah, I'm still going to school, as I mentioned in my other video, so I haven't really had time to publish anything. So we've gotten some work done. Isn't that right, Gus? Good boy. Gotten some work done, but however, I wanted to introduce two projects that you will see over the course of this YouTube channel. The excavator's at my buddy's place, so we won't see that for a while. The skid steer seemingly started to work just fine. However, one that I've mentioned for a while, I haven't really shown yet, is this hog right here. So, you'll start to see some more of it. We got a lot of interior work to do. A lot of interior work to do. 1964 Chevy Corvair Spider. I picked this up a few years ago now as my first project car. Engine, it was ran when parked. I don't doubt that, but I think it was parked because it was having issues. So I picked this hog up 3 years or so ago. I actually just got it running a week or two ago. That's a whole story. But yeah, engine was seized. I had to rebuild the whole thing. I don't want to say I did a poor man's rebuild, but I certainly didn't send everything off to the machinist and buy everything from Clark's Corvair parts. It got a lot. It runs okay now. I'll probably do a deep dive video as to all the work that's been done. The engine's got to come out again because the transmission keeps leaking. It's a 4-speed. And I replaced the input shaft seal. It still leaks, and it's just frustrating because you got to drop the whole powertrain to fucking get to it. So that's annoying. But it's a convertible top. It's got, before I roll back the miles, it's got 75,000. It's got the AM radio, convertible top, no AC. AC didn't come with the spiders. Let's take a look under the hood here. So I have redone everything in this, and maybe at some point I'll include a video collage or a picture collage in one of my videos of the work that was done. Tensioner needs to be tightened. Rebuilt carb from Spar. I can't remember his eBay tag offhand. I rebuilt the turbo. Generator from a junkyard. Fuel pumps original. I do have an extra. Don't know if it works. New cap, new wires, new plugs, new coil, new fuel filter. A lot of work went into this. It ain't perfect. I was not making it show quality. I wanted to have a fun project car, and this was fun. New wiring harness for the back end. New brakes all around. New brake lines all around. New fuel line, rubber fuel lines. Hey, we don't do that here. Don't you dare. We can't do that on YouTube. But since it runs, the interior is going to be this winter, so I'll bring you along for that. I should be done with school by then, so this is under the back seat, so we don't care about that. The upholstery needs work, but that's okay. But that'll probably just be, I'm probably just going to cut that panel out and just weld in a sheet. There's a little bit right up there. That's not a big deal. So we're going to do carpet. We're going to tear the dash apart, clean everything. We're going to chrome it all up in the interior. Get ready. I'm going to pay someone to do the top and the seats. I don't do upholstery. I'll do the sides. I'll do the paint. I don't do upholstery. I don't have the patience for it. So, but yeah. So I want to share this. Oh yeah, new gas tank. That sucked ass to put in. Excuse my French. It's been a long week at work. I would show you under here. I don't feel like taking the key out, but there should be new headlights, new headlight bezels. The blinker indicator, the amber came from a junkyard. One junkyard nearby had like randomly had a Corvair. So I went, it wasn't the turbo. You'll probably never find one of those at a junkyard, but I took, what did I take? I took the generator, I took the fuel pump, I took some stuff for the headlights, I took, that might have been it. I might have taken only that, but, so I think it was 63. So I actually got the better generator because, you know, the 64s have the fan shroud that go over this, and so you actually, it's a huge pain in the ass to take it off. So we can see someone else's handiwork here. Fuel line's been repaired. Thought there's another one somewhere, maybe not. But, you know, like I said, I got all the wiring. It all works. All the lights turn off. I've got good oil pressure. This thing was a hog. It was a fun hog. It was a hog, though. And we're not done yet, but I just need to slap the air filter on, put some of the bolts in. I did get the new bellows from a dude on eBay that makes more modern ones. So those are in there. Yeah, you know, this thing does fucking leak, though. The memes are very true. So this is project 1. A little bit closer to done on this one. Project 2. Are you ready? You ready, Hunky? He's got allergies. He keeps scratching his eye, so he's got the cone on. We got a project Fiero. 1986 Pontiac Fiero. Needs some love. I just bought this. I haven't done a lot to it. I want to bring you guys along. Haven't done a lot to it. Typical Fiero problems. Oh, side note. Custom paint shop. Typical Fiero problems. Fan does not work. Doesn't turn on. Coolant bottle has a crack in it. Had mice. In fact, ozone generators in there right now. Winky lights don't work. Here, let's take a look under the hood. Let's see. Stop scratching, dog. Battery connections. Not the greatest. Iron Duke. 4-cylinder. With a 3-speed automatic. That's kind of a weird choice. Fixed a couple of vacuum leaks already. I think there's a couple more. Random power wire for an amp. That's unhooked for now. We got wobbly air filter. I did fix a trans leak from the random. You won't be able to see it, but there's a couple of rubber trans lines down here. I replaced those. I fixed them. Eventually, the steel lines will have to be replaced. That's a different day. There's a vacuum leak. The valve cover leaks. What else? I don't know. There's like stuff like this. Like, focus. I don't know what this does. So we're going to find out together. There's a random plug down here that don't go anywhere. So I don't know what that does. Previous owner didn't own it very long. He did new plugs and wires. I think new plugs. He at least did new wires. He did the like torque converter case. Oh shit, hold on. Hey, get back here. Hey, what are you doing? Gotta keep an eye on them when they do that. I don't know. There's a couple of wires back here. Again, you can't really see. I don't know where they go to. This is sketchy as fuck. It needs to be replaced. What else? I already said the valve cover leaks. Vacuum leak. Oh yeah, this thing over here ain't connected. I know what it does. I don't know if I care, but my OCD kicks in and it should probably be fixed. We would go inside in the interior, but you know, the ozone generator ain't great to breathe in. The dash lights, the blinkers don't work. They blink now. I did replace the flasher. They blink now, or they click. They don't blink. The radio's aftermarket is garbage. The AC and the heater cores smell like mouse. So we'll have to do that. I'm going to the junkyard on Sunday. We're going to pull some seats. Oh yeah, like this. I mean, I think this is a ground. I don't know where it grounds to, but yeah, I mean, you know, the one end's right here. I'm thinking it must go, I bet you it goes like right here, but you know, it's a feature. Grounds the hood. So yeah, we got projects. That's gonna be fun. Like the goal this year is to get it driving. My wife's gonna drive it for a little bit, and then eventually we're gonna probably 3800 swap it when she no longer wishes to drive it. So wanted a Fiero for a while, but I'm not gonna pay more for like the GT formula, whatever manual, because if you're gonna swap it, the engine's not worth anything anyway. Yes, if you get the V6, you save a little bit on the wiring harness, but whatever. I can do the wiring harness, not a big deal. So, yeah, no, I wanted to share. I'm not gone. This will probably be a quick unedited video upload, but I'm not gone. I'm here. I'm trying to graduate next semester, so I've been hitting the books real hard and just trying to get everything done. So like I've been dinking around. I either don't have the time or the motivation to film, or like I'll come out for like an hour, and my goal is to just get XYZ done. So I don't like have the, because like whenever you film, it takes a little bit longer, right? So I don't have the time to then film a video, do the different cuts, which I know I'm not good at, but I'm learning, but do the different cuts and then go do all the editing later. So, but I still want to make videos, and we got this hog right here that's going to be fun. And then we got that one right there. And then of course, there's a dog. Skid steer still, I think, needs some work. And then excavator will probably need some work too. So, but I don't know, the skid steer is fine for now. I don't need it anytime soon. So the priority is pretty low on that. Oh, I forgot. we got this thing. We got the whacker packer. Yeah. This pile of shit. Hate this stupid fucking thing. I don't even need it anymore, but I should probably fix it. And I've been doing stuff in the shop. I got my air compressor hooked up. I wanted to film it, but I did not feel like it. So with the air compressor hooked up, so that's good. I'm waiting on a mag start. This one's all bypassed. It's pretty ghetto. So, but yeah. So look forward to some more stuff coming. Hopefully by November, December, I'll be done with school, and then I'm gonna work on this all winter. So you'll probably get some content from the Corvair, and then because I'm gonna pull this into the garage. This huge building takes forever to heat, and then the Fiero, there might be a video or two over the fall, but most of this content will probably be in the spring. So, like, I'm fixing the winky lights right now. I've got one apart, and if I have to take that one out, I might film it. I think I do. But like I said, I've been working on this just on and off for like the past, 4 days. So, yeah. But plenty of work to do. So, we've just been cleaning it too. The mouse nest has been absolutely insane. So, but yeah, I don't know. If you made it this far, hey, stop that. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, leave a comment. What else do you want to see? Supercharge the turbo Corvair. Do a 3800 supercharged turbo swap. I don't know, whatever. We just need tires on this hog first. But yeah, keep in touch. Don't be a stranger, and I'll catch y'all later.